Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal, where everything has gone completely off the rails. I don't know what's happening anymore. We've entered some wacky alternate reality, probably controlled by Dr. Maruki, and probably doctored to be the perfect, ultimate, happy reality where everyone gets exactly what they want, and also everything's completely different. So, now we're in his palace, with two brand new teammates, technically speaking. We got Kasumi, and we got the guy no one asked for, which is Akechi. He's here. Why is he here? I don't know, but we're stuck with him anyway, so let's go try to resolve this madness together, shall we? Let's go into this palace and see what insanity is, what it has in store for us. Okay, I mean, we've already been here before, because this is the same spot. It is a treasure chest, you're right. This is the same spot we were at previously when Kasumi that's a lot of things. Okay, thank you very much, game. Probably did it because there was no break between the last boss and this one, so it's like, hey, would you like some healing items? I bet you like some healing items since the last boss didn't give you a chance to get any of those. But yeah, this is the place we went to when Kasumi had her awakening, but now we're here properly. We're gonna get a proper dose of what this palace has to offer, so we'll see where this goes. Months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see, so you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. Let's keep going. I meant to turn around this bend, not go right back down the stairs again, but do as you will, I suppose. There are so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Welcome, and thank you for coming, patients. Golly gee whiz, I wonder who it could possibly be. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement, become happy? What kind of place is this? It's a wacko dimension created by the nutjob himself, Dr. Maruki, who I never liked and now appear to be fully justified in not liking him. So, there's that.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Salvation, oh god.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example.
Really? Did it now? What gave it away? Was it the salvation of the world? Was that it?
But we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Just imagine this is everyone in the comments who is begging me to stop playing Danganronpa over the summer. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? Please stop.
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
Yeah, sure is a good thing every single person is referring to her by her last name, or else this would get awkward.
Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Dear God. Oh boy, yeah, so this would be why we needed both their things.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
This would be why we needed both their things rank up to the max. Oh, I'm playing as, I'm playing as this Turd Blossom, really? Oh, god damn it, I forgot it, because of the way, yeah, god damn it. Because it's two new party members who I've never used before, they are not yet set to act on their own volition. So full assault, I don't know what these people do, so we're just gonna have them go full assault until we get our party back together. We're gonna do that, and then once we get the party back together, we'll figure out, and as in once we save our friends and have them wake up from this nightmare, then we'll probably swap in Kasumi for someone, and Akechi will never be seen ever again after this point. So enjoy it while it lasts, folks. Enjoy it while it lasts, because Akechi will never see the lights of this party ever again. Anyway, Sure, it's convenient that everyone keeps referring to Kazumi, whose name is probably that of her sister, by her last name or else to get awkward. Yeah, this is why we need to have Akechi and Kasumi ranked up to max, because they're with us for the final palace in which we're going to be dealing with Maruki, who is also someone we needed to reach max rank. How about that?
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yeah. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind.
Oh, I gathered that a long time ago, trust me.
Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
It was just lying on the floor in front of me.
So, I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san.
The word pleasant should never be used in the same sentence as Akechi for any reason ever.
Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person.
That's one way to put it, I suppose.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Alright, cool your jets, Akechi. You wear that like a badge of honor. The fact that you're taking offense to that is baffling. You want to talk about getting busted? Remember what happened to Akechi recently? You want to talk about getting busted for stuff? Yeah, the fact that you're here at all is a goddamn miracle. I hate him so much. Alright, up the stairs we go. Not gonna bother with you. I guess maybe we are. Stop opening the I swear to God, literally any other button. Any other goddamn button on the stupid controller. Bind it to anything else. Anyway, gotta keep one jump ahead of the bread line and one swing ahead of the sword. Back into the safe room. Where is it? Right here. Okay, got it. We're fine.
It's a safe room.
We're safe. We did it. We escaped. We successfully ran them all the way around the area.
Let us depart.
It worked. The con was successful. Okay, never mind. It was not successful. They found me immediately afterwards. They found me immediately. Where's the exit door? Where's the? Okay, fine. Talk to this guy. Talk to him. Okay. That didn't help us at all. Was there even a point to me coming in here at all, other than this treasure chest? What? I'm sure. I guess I. Not only did my button input for the treasure chest not register, but also he just was there. I didn't see him on the minimap, but I guess he was just there. Yay. Awesome. This room, there's no point to this room at all, I suppose. Now if I can please look around some more to see what the hell we're even doing here in the first place. Okay. Open the thing. Not that that's of any use to me. Is there no exit door out of this place? Is this just... This is just a room with nothing special. Okay, I guess this is the way to go. Maybe here? Oh, great. I had a 50-50 shot. Either the door across from this one or the one I just went through. And I guessed wrong.
That voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why?
Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
Uh-huh.
I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
There's a reason that the identification for the person speaking was girl's voice and not Kasumi there.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk your... Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes. I'm alright. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san? I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
I'm sure we do, Akechi. And it's gonna maybe be made even longer because you're here. But let's find out. Let's just keep on going, and hopefully we'll eventually get to... Maybe we'll get to meet the big man himself, Maruki. We can make this a nice quick visit. And then be on our merry way. Test track. Oh, we're at the test track. Oh, I guess I didn't know we were going to Epcot today. Happiness, health. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure, because every time someone's tried to create a utopian society, that's always ended really well.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
I have a guess. It's the same thing I said many episodes ago when we were in that diner, and I had a little moment of thought. That was a quick walk.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Kasumi? I don't think it's working.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was not working out too well for me. I get that you're swept up in the moment of it, but like that clearly was not working out too. What? You know, I say that wasn't working, but then Kasumi just absolutely whooped his ass in that, so that seems like an artificially made moment just to make the cutscene seem better, despite the fact that as soon as we got to gameplay, she's whooping their asses. Makes you think. Although, then I say that, and then she immediately misses again. Pick a lane and stick to it, Kasumi. Are you great at this, or are you terrible at this? Because it seems like you can't pick a lane between the two. Well, maybe we'll... I don't know, let's give this a shot. Yeah, none of these things seem to be working out. Hey, Kasumi, why don't you do the thing you did last time to kick his ass again? Remember that thing you did? Yeah, there you go. It works, there we go. You could have done that, but, like, as soon as we got out of the cutscene and we were in gameplay mode, she just mopped the floor with him. But then she went back to cutscene mode.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Whom I will curiously not deliberately name.
Oh, there she is. Sumire.
Never mind.
Sumire, I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Gee. It's almost as if someone said something like this might be happening, like, 40 episodes ago or whatever.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together!
40 episodes ago, Jesus Christ. This has been a long Let's Play.
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san,
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Nothing about you looks fine, or seems fine, or sounds, fine in any way.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Yes, thanks, I get it, Akechi. I got it like 40 episodes ago. You need not spell it out for me. Now, please don't screw me over here, game. I would very much appreciate it if you would let me sneak on past. Goodbye. Nice knowing ya. Hello.
Is he this palace's
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
I've been saying that name wrong all this time. I really thought it was Maruki.
I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was we would meet again.
Me either. I was hoping we'd never meet again, to be honest.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Did it take you till now to realize that?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for. Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
Yes, and I suffer immense pain every time I human Morgana's voice, which happens to be that of Nagito Komaeda. So you want to talk about cruel and unfair? Alright.
My past, Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright, I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Yeah, Maruki, I've not done all that bullshit over these past 2 months to get the true ending of this game. Only to say yes to your twisted deal right now. No. Bye-bye. See you later. Nice knowing you.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you're the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
Yeah, so, I mean, we kind of already knew this for a while, so this isn't exactly some big reveal. Although, to be fair, had I not... This time I can't take too much credit, because really the only reason I even suspected anything was wrong at all was because I saw a comment that incorrectly addressed Kasumi as a name that was not hers. And then I started thinking about the circumstances, and I'm like, wait, something's not right here. So, not exactly shocked, kind of knew this was coming, but... it was a well-made cutscene, I'll say that.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
What? Where's the option to Sumire?
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
And had I referred to her as Kasumi and not Yoshizawa, or if any other character had done that, then this game would have played out quite differently.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook, the name of Kasumi. Yeah, I also pointed this out. I said the only reason why we knew her name was because of the thing we picked up. I don't even like this. Sorry guys, you didn't get me on this one.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start.
Akechi, you are not one to be calling people clueless on anything.
However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
And that's because you're an idiot.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization.
Akechi's gonna call someone high and mighty? Really?
All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
Yeah, so this is kind of banking on you liking Akechi, and I just can't stand him.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering.
Yeah, sure seems like you ended her suffering right here. You done a bang-up job of that.
My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me. I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Well, she seemed to be doing fine in the other one. And she's on her knees crying in this one. So...
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki... It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now, won't you accept my reality for your own happiness? No deal so far, huh?
if I accept a deal with you, it's just gonna end the game prematurely. And I've come this far. There's no turning back now from getting that true ending. Oh good, more tentacles, my favorite.
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back.
Yeah, I tucked her away from you with my tentacles.
You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa. It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Hey, remember The Matrix? Do you guys remember The Matrix? Where they created a reality where everyone can get what they want while sucking the life out of everything? Yeah, well, here we go. This is Maruki's Matrix. It's... Violence is not my thing, but I do have minions to do the violence for me. Oh boy, howdy.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say, buddy. I wasn't quite there because I thought for sure that he was going to say something because of how the camera zoomed in on him, but I was wrong.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
What? What? Okay, I guess it's a good thing I'm on safe mode then. Really? Really though? Are we sure about that? Before I even get the chance to do anything, the first attack knocks me on my knees and kills me. Really though? Really though? Okay, so in that case, I guess I need to find a thing that will raise my defense. That's not what I want. This is what I want. I want this guy. Change to you, and then give me the thing. I clearly, not that this will save me, but it might. If one attack can knock me out, well, is this going to do it again? Okay, that one did barely anything to me. So your first attack kills me instantly. That one barely did anything to me. Alright, I'll take it. I suppose I'll take it. Alright, well, this match is just about over. Since that one hit knocked almost all your health out, and he blocked that one, so I think we're fine. I think we're okay, but yeah, the whole thing of I'm creating a reality to give people what they want. Well, like, obviously Maruki actually does want that. Like, he is trying to do a good thing, because, I mean, emphasis on trying. Whereas, obviously, in the Matrix, they're just the bad guys who are not. They're giving people the world they want, but at the expense of the real world. So it's a bit of a different situation. But conceptually, I'm definitely getting Matrix vibes with this. And yeah, maybe I'd react a bit more strongly here if I didn't predict that Kasumi was going to end up being Sumire, but, you know, it is whatever. Alright, it looks like you're almost down. Okay, one more. I'm assuming this will knock you out. No? Okay, well. Or maybe it will. Are you going to change it to something else? Oh! Even better! Gonna heal the full health. Even better. Oh, lasers of death. No.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. He'll die.
Oh. I guess I have to initiate showtime? Okay. I didn't even know we had a showtime, but here it is. Joker and Akechi's showtime. With the aesthetics of a Zack Snyder DC movie. Alright, never mind, he died immediately. Alright. Well, a lot of good healing yourself up, did you there, buddy? That was strangely anticlimactic.
Shall we we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes.
I've been there, already seen it.
I know that your friends are already enjoying it. That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
So, she's become a hostage now? We're just going on a rescue? Okay.
Spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps. I think it'd be suicide to march back in there at the moment. We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing.
No, we just need a team. We can kick his ass. We know enough. We know we know the general layout of the palace. We know that apparently we can kick anything. We can kick the asses of anything he's going to throw our way. But we need more than just us. We just need the team. We need the team back together. We need to assemble the Avengers, and then we can go save her.
I'll do some investigating on my own.
It would have been nice if she could have been on our team instead of having to turn this into a hostage situation, but it's whatever.
I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point in obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. We're gonna need to have a chat with Nagito Morgana. Welcome home. You sure were out late. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. Think Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. No kidding. This is the first time I've witnessed a power that even comes close to this magnitude. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. They're wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving this reality they supposedly wish for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Got it. Well, reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Was that a catchy? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then, Lady Anna and I, oh my god, you suck in this universe too! You suck! God, every character you voice just sucks. I can't even... How's that sound? Perfect, right? She has the rest of the gang soon. Oh, no, we should not do that. We should absolutely not do that. Seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Where's this coming from? I'd say I'm happy. Do you like this reality? Like reality? Well, this is the one we fought for with everyone else, so... Wait, what did I mean by... That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go into Mementos, we transform into a... Keep thinking it through. Huh? Okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing can make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Are you gonna be a cat tomorrow morning? Please be a cat tomorrow morning. I can't deal with Nagito Morgana anymore. It seems all I can do now is wait. Please. When I go to bed, I expect to wake up and see the cat that we came to despise, but also adore. We have a complicated relationship with Morgana. We're stuck with him, but we also would be dead without him. It's a weird thing we got going on. Haruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Our friendship with Morgana is very, very, very bizarre. We hate him because, good God, he screwed everything up. Like, literally everything up. He screwed it up. The whole reason we're in this mess can be traced back to the battle with Okumura's palace, which is all his fault. But also, he's been a very reliable healer. He's come through for us. So it's a weird... It's strange. It's a very love-hate friendship relationship thing. Where's everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town. I have to look for my friends. Okay. Check up on the teammates. Can I can't look at the map. Alright. Well, then I guess we're just gonna have to follow the exclamation points. Go to Yongenjaya Station. Oh, God. Wow, okay. I have not had to actually ride the train since, I think, episode, like, 1? Something like that. I've always just been able to warp everywhere. I haven't had to do this in a very long time. Okay, well, I believe this is not where we have to go. Can we go around this direction, maybe? Yes, we can. Okay. Then loop down up here. We're going to the underground mall. Oh, are we seeing on? This is always where on is. Okay, don't go down that way. On. On.
For real?
This universe is just as bad as the old one. You did it, Shio. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me, On. I really appreciate it. I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized. Oh, I can't believe it. Over here. I talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shio, right? Yeah, it's been about 80 episodes. Long time no see. Do you remember me? Oh, yes, I remember. Trust me. Wow, you remembered me? We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred out of school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. With the bragging, I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, On. Sorry you had to put up with all that magic. Shio was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shio.
Jeez.
Aw, you're too much. Two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that On wished for. I'm sorry, I'm still not over this shit. Like, these two are literally made for each other. And this game had the balls to show them, literally have her say, I love you she said, I love you. And then, 5 seconds later, the game's like, oh, by the way, you're dating On now because fuck you, that's why. It's like, why does this game just hate me? I forgot to mention, Shio's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Chujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. Trust me. We've been made well aware of that notion. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. Felt like everything's just perfect. So, here's a question for you. If this reality is the reality where everybody gets what they want, how exactly does that affect people like Kamoshida? Because what Kamoshida wanted was to physically, mentally, and sexually abuse his students for his benefit. According to Maruki, this reality is the one where everyone gets what they want. But not everybody wants beneficial, benevolent things. So, how exactly does that work out there, Maruki? Did you think that through at all? Or are we going to find that out later? I don't know. Well, I wished for. Well, I guess you could say so. Do you prefer things this way? this way? I mean, both you and Shiho are here, and everything's going great. It's definitely better than the alternative, like when we... Wait, huh? Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die. But then I met everyone and... Keep thinking on it. What is that? Shiho's still alive even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. Huh? I just... An, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
I'll call you later.
Bye.
See ya. So, is that what we're doing? Are we just going around one by one to all of our friends to talk to them? To remind them of what life used to be like? And it's gonna take an entire day for every single character? Really? 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 We're gonna talk to everybody, one by one? And it's gonna take a whole day to do it? Are you kidding me? Oh boy. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on. Yes, there's many people we've yet to check up on. But we could do this all in like a day. Just one day would take to talk to every single member of the Phantom Thieves. But, okay. Alright, where is everyone? Looking for someone? Haru, she was thinking about setting up shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect the new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Okay, well then I guess we're gonna go see Haru. You know, we really could do this all in one day. Like, it wouldn't really be all that hard to talk to every single person in a single day. Even taking away my ability to fast travel, this would not be all that difficult. Oh. Never mind, I guess we're talking to Makoto. Since you're literally right here. Ah, what a coincidence. Yeah, that's what this was. A coincidence. We were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. That's unbelievable. Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey.
Sis, I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. Two of them are beaming with joy. Seems this reality is the one that Makoto wished for.
Hey.
Ooh, I just had an idea. Would you like to join us for dinner tonight? Oh, I guess I don't know what we're having yet, though. Don't you think it's possible he already has plans by now? Look at you, little Miss Outgoing. Where this trap... The lawyer is asking about a turnabout, is she? Huh? Oh, no, that's not what this is. You seem very happy.
Do you think?
Yes? You think so? You and Sei getting along? Yes, just as well as always. Even when she's busy at work, she always has my back. This is the first time for everything. Couldn't thank her enough for all the...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And Sis... You're so close. Wait, what are you saying? I just... Makoto, what's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's nothing. Sorry. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later. It's gonna take a full day for each of these people.
Sorry.
It's gonna take a full day. Really. Like, I'm not even kidding. I could... Even if you take away my ability to fast travel, I could travel around to each of these people in the span of a day. I wouldn't need to take what's gonna probably culminate in being an entire week's worth of time dedicated to talking to every single one of these people. Makoto seemed happy. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so Morgana told me to go see Haru, and we ended up seeing Makoto instead, because she was literally right in front of us at the station. Whatever. Yes, we still haven't seen Haru, Futaba, Yusuke, or Ryuji. So we still got people to talk to, and it's gonna take 4 days to do it. Alright. Ryuji's doing laps around the school. Okay, so Ryuji's at the Shooting Academy, Haru's in Kichijoji, and that's okay. So I guess we'll just, I mean, given what happened last time, we should just be able to walk along this path, and then we'll eventually end up where we need to go. All right, let's go. What if we just walk around, like if we just walk along this path? It will eventually take us to where Morgana told us we need to go, but also we'll probably bump into someone else along the way, just by sheer happenstance. But yeah, I mean, this is really annoying. I gotta be, I'll be frank about it. It's very frustrating to have to. I didn't want to go. That's not like, no, that didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Certainly very annoying to have to to have to individually walk to every single... Not only that I can't fast travel to each of these locations, but that it takes me an entire day to go to each of these people. Like, I don't know about that. Alright, who's... still no one here. Go to a different... Oh, okay. So Ryuji's there. Where's Kichijoji? Akihabara. I'm gonna guess that Futaba is there, right? Futaba's probably there, because that's where the shop was. Who else? Is Yusuke on the map somewhere? I don't... No, also I don't even see Kichijoji anywhere. Oh, it's over there. So it's over here, but it doesn't see that on... Okay, well, let's... I guess we'll just go see... I'm assuming Futaba's here. Let's just check to see if I'm right. Let's check to see if Futaba's even here. Because I would imagine if anyone would be in this place, it would be Futaba. And was like, correct? The answer is... maybe? The answer is yes, that's definitely Futaba.
Oh, man.
With someone who doesn't even kind of look like Sojiura anymore. And the lady, the Sphinx lady that caused me many pain and suffering during the Temple of Trauma run. Who is alive now. Well there, Futaba, I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All the limited editions in the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom. No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. Ugh, my case was dismissed. Trevor? Oh, hey, look who stumbled into us. Yeah, that's what I did. I stumbled into you. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiro's gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Then back to the long people. It's curry time. Ugh, you eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. Three of them are all smiling at each other. Seems the reality is really the one for Futaba. Yeah, but again, what about people like Kamoshida? Is no one gonna think about like how this affects people like him? Sounds good. Sound good, Trevor? I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. It's his most cherished dish. Of course, Sojiro and Mom work together to improve its flavor, you know. And you have to move on. Well, yeah. After all, I've grown a bunch. Wait. What did you mean by that? You can figure this out.
Huh?
I still don't get it. Come on, why don't you just tell me? What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Okay, I'm gonna move on right past that one. Huh? Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that. Anymore? Well, we're gonna head on back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Seems all I can do now is wait. Guess I should head home. This is... You know, I sure do like how it takes an entire day to talk to these people when I could do it all in one day, and how I can't fast travel between locations to make it take extra long. That's my favorite. Futaba seems happy being able to spend a day of life with both her mother and Sojiro, who she loves very much. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up with on the other members tomorrow. And by members, member singular, Because, like, there's no way we're actually going to be able to talk to more than one. As for someone, yes, there's multiple people we haven't checked up on yet. There's multiple people who we've yet to check up on. Alright, Morgana, what do you got for us today? Haru was thinking about, yeah, it's the same thing you told us. Okay, well, maybe today we'll actually be able to find Haru today. Because that was the first person you told us about, and we got sidetracked by going to see An. So, you know, maybe we'll get far enough to actually see Haru, or maybe not. What was it? It was we got sidetracked. We got sidetracked by going to see Makoto as well. We got sidetracked a lot because it's just they're just strewn about all over the place. Everybody is. Well, we'll get up there eventually. A long way to go. And wait, who is this? Oh, it's this guy again. Okay, let's go up here. And then a quick trip on board this line. And Kichijoji is over here. Let's go. Let's go see Haru. Wherever you are in this place. Looking for a blue card. Anyone seen a blue card anywhere? Oh, here's one. Found it. Crisis averted. I found the blue card. Hello there. Oh no, don't tell me that's... Oh, okay. Hello. See, this is what I mean. How exactly does it affect him? Because what he wanted was for Haru to get married to that asshole. So, how exactly... Like, I guess, even if you just want to downscale this from like, the extreme of Kamoshida, let's say a kid wants, I don't know, wants vanilla ice cream, but the mom doesn't want the kid to have vanilla ice cream for whatever reason, so she buys chocolate instead because that's what she wants. These two people want different things, and they can't, in this world where everyone gets what they want, they can't, that doesn't, how does this work? And even if you think that's like if you think it's a minuscule example and we're talking more big thing, like bigger things, you want to talk bigger things, talk about Okumura wanting his daughter to marry that asshat and her not wanting to marry him. How does this get reconciled exactly?
Yes.
The research says this community is most interested in a high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus on more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My.
Oh, I didn't expect you to run into you here. What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think you'd have a male friend. That's not allowed. I'm the one who chooses your male friends and your female friends. And all your friends, really. I choose all your friends for you because that's who Okumura is.
Wait.
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. You know, people say that a lot. Okay, here's biggest pet peeve of mine. Well, maybe not biggest, but when I was younger, whenever I was in the vicinity of a girl, like whenever I was hanging out with a friend who was a girl, it would be either of our parents or just anybody walking by would be like, "Oh, are you two dating?" I wonder if there's something more going on than just being friends. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and then we'd obviously react in a very befuddled way, and then they'd be like, "Oh, come on, I was just teasing." Yeah, I don't really give a shit if you were teasing or not, because you've just made the situation very awkward between the two of us. Whether there were, because sometimes if that happens, there is actually feelings that are being transferred in one way or the other that have not been brought to have not been talked about with the other person yet. Or even if there are no feelings that are being even if neither person has feelings for the other one, it's still gonna make things really awkward between the two of them in that moment. So I don't really give a shit if you were teasing or not. Don't do that shit. Don't just assume that that if a boy and a girl are together, they must be dating. That's not how this, like, you don't. Is that jealousy I'm detecting? It seems this reality is the one Haru wished for. How is this? Wait, what did you just say? My daughter's happiness is my own happiness. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. How? How can that be true? How can this happen? How is it that this reality gives people what they want, but, like, how is this reconcilable between... We should do something? We have a bit of free time so we could grab a coffee or something. How's business?
I'm not so
I don't know.
sure.
I don't know what the details, but I'm just telling you my father. He's been busy, but the stuff has been holding up on their own end. They're out scouting new business locations too. All in all, I'd like to think some things are going quite well. What will you do next? Huh? Well, my next steps would be, I plan to work alongside my father and help him. What is this? I feel as if I'm forgetting something. I know you'll get through this. Okay. What? That just now. That was the worst moment in the entire game. Gameplay-wise. However, what's the matter? Oh, nothing. Just remembering that time where you whooped my ass over and over again for like 2 hours, and I wanted to die. You must be getting exhausted after all the surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Oh, I don't hope that. I hope we never see each other ever again. Until next time. Yeah, bye-bye. Good. See you. Good riddance. You're literally the worst. This is all I can do is wait. Another full day spent having a single 2-minute long conversation. This is such a waste of time. We could have been done by now. We could very much have been done by now if I had fast travel, and even if I didn't have it, I still could have done it all in one day. Haru seemed happy with being able to talk to her father without fear. But is it truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Oh boy. Well, I think once we get together Woody's roundup, once we assemble the Avengers, I think we're gonna wrap up the episode today, and then because it occurs to me, Ryuji and Yusuke are the only ones left, and we're gonna get everyone back together literally the same day. Yeah, Ryuji's at school. Literally the same day that Maruki wants us back in his palace. That's why you have to take 1 day per person, is so that they can stretch it out to the whole week. Which I don't even like at that rate. If you wanted, because this is they came up with a solution for a problem they invented. As in, like, if anyone wants to say, well, they have to stretch it out to the week because that's when Maruki wants them back, they gave themselves that deadline. They could have had it been, like, tomorrow or in 2 days so that we could talk to more people in a single day. And there's a timer at the top of the screen saying days until Maruki acts or whatever, but it doesn't really matter because we can't do anything about it. We're forced to go down these linear routes to actually talk to these people. So it's not like it's giving me the choice to do it when I want, so I don't know why this is so stretched out. This could have all been done in 1 day. Whoa, what do you mean? College? Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure or nothing yet. Anyway, I'm just saying the school's got a war or something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Ryuji is laughing happily with the other members of the track team. It seems this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. What are you doing here? It's still winter break. Oh, maybe he can stop by to congratulate you too. Someone sure is popular. Is there any way you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Ooh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us? Enjoying the return to track? Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. So your leg's fine now?
Hey.
My leg. Oh, you're worried about me? Oh, it's totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we've been in front of the station by school, and then... Keep thinking, man. Sure. Whoa, what the hell was that? You okay? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya.
Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. See ya! And now I see we saved the best for last, question mark? And now we're gonna go see Yusuke. No one's told me where Yusuke is yet. And I don't know why we had to wait. We really did not need to stretch this out to a whole week. really didn't need to do that. Well, you seem sincerely happy about being able to run with this fellow track team. Is this truly a thing? You know, you ask the question every single night, and the more you ask it, the less impact it has on me. All right, January 8th. There has to be someone. Yes, I know. There's still. We haven't seen Yusuke. Let's hope Morgana can tell me where Yusuke is. Because if he doesn't, we're kind of shit out of luck. Where's Yusuke? Check out. I should have guessed. I should have guessed. Should have guessed that if he'd be anywhere, he'd be at the art museum. Probably throwing another fit. Although maybe not, because if he's gonna get what he wants, then he'll get his artwork respected by the community at large. But again, I have to ask how this gets reconciled. If the museum doesn't want his artwork up there, but he does want it up there, and if he wants people to love the artwork, but no one actually, everyone doesn't want to love it or give it the respect it deserves, how exactly does that get reconciled? I do not understand how in the world this gets reconciled. Okay. Oh, wait, you can... Oh! I didn't know you can do that. You can rotate the map. Huh. Genuinely never knew you could do that. 2 months almost 3 months actually playing this game, and I've never known that you can rotate the map to do that. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Obviously speak to him. What do you mean go elsewhere? Where else are you gonna go?
What a coincidence.
You came too. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. Okay, but wouldn't you just want your mother to be alive since the whole reason that we're in this mess because of what Monorame did? So you'd think that'd have been your wish, right? I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. Thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at the moment. Okay, what about her coming back to life? Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. Actually, I cannot think of enough. Oh, yeah, wonderful idea. Why didn't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Is Madarame a good sensei? Sensei?
Yes.
I'd say so, but what's this about so out of the blue? Where else could that be? What are you saying? Where else could it... No, wait. That's odd. I can distinctly recall having hung at LeBlanc and... I have faith in you. What is... Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? Yes. Why?
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry. But I'd like to be alone for now. Seems all I can do now is wait. Well, we're done waiting, because tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day we go back to Maruki's palace, so... we're out of time to wait. It's now or never.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you. First, regarding Maruki himself, he's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct? Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him. It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. reminds me, there was one more thing I wanted to tell you about the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Akumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts. They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality. They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones. Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality.
I'm guessing until tomorrow when they'll suddenly wake up.
Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them. I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow.
It won't, because then I can't get the true ending, and I've not come this far to turn back now.
That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
I can't unhear it. I'm sorry, I can't unhear it. That's all I hear. All I hear is that stupid spiky-haired turd on the sentence on the beach like, hey, you up yet? Welcome to the beach. I'm gonna blow up the island someday and everyone's gonna love me for it.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness?
That's all I hear. That's all I hear.
Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
God damn it, that stupid game is gonna haunt me forever. Oh boy, alright, well. Yes, I like to say my current progress, and we're gonna wrap things up here for the day, because we've been over an hour, we've been to the palace once, we've seen everybody, and helped them, hopefully help them come to terms with what they should be thinking, which is, this palace, this reality sucks, time to go home. So we'll leave things here for today.
So, you came.
And then we'll pick back up again later today with another episode. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all soon for the next episode of Persona 5 Royal. Goodbye.